Hello everybody, welcome to our fitness videos. Hope everybody's doing well today. So I decided to come up on the roof. Today it's not nice and sunny, but still pretty cloudy day. And today I would like to work on the lower and upper body with you guys using a Pilates ring. So before we proceed to the ring, let's warm up and do a few core exercises. Yeah. So we're gonna come up to standing, and we're gonna breathe in. Look up. Make sure your shoulders staying down. Turning the palms away from you, pressing your arms away, separating the shoulder blades as you press the arms down. One more time. Breathe in. Pushing the shoulders and shoulder blades down and turning the palms away from you, pressing the arms away from you and bringing them down. As you guys pressing the arms down, make sure that the rib cage is very important. The rib cage is being pressed down towards your hips. Breathe in. Exhale. And probably one more. Why not? Breathing in. Exhale. So right now, let's actually have the arms opened up like that, extended, slightly forward, slightly below the shoulders, well, slightly this, slightly that, right? And push the shoulder blades down, separate them wide. Try to bring them a little bit more towards the side of your back, and bend the knees, lowering your center of gravity, just dropping the belly buttons down. And let's make circles with the arms, real fast, real small. And reverse. And reverse. And reverse. So you guys really need to stabilize yourself with the core muscles between the ribs and the hips. So nothing like that should be happening. And of course, nothing like that should be happening as well. Just standing real sturdy on both feet, moving just the arms, and when it gets really tough, push the shoulder blades down again. Strengthen your backs. Now, as you're circling, make sure that the lower back is curving, just as it should. Make sure that the neck is curving, just as it should. Bring your backs a little bit more back, back of the head, a little bit more back, and release. So as you release, make sure that everything is being released. Shoulder girdle, elbows, wrists, fingers, necks, heads, everything. Try to let it all hang a little bit more so you relax it. And with the next inhale, again, let's come up tall. So right now, you guys, I would like you to revisit that core idea thing from the ribs to the hips. All those muscles gonna sustain your balance, sustain your spinal column. This exercise is gonna be a little bit more of a balancing kind of trick. So we're gonna put your hands on your hips. We're gonna lengthen your spine, adjust your head in line with the spine, and shift your weight onto your right leg. And then you're gonna go, or onto your left leg, whatever you feel like. So as you bring in your knee up, your ribs go down, and your foot flexed. And you're gonna go up, knee up, knee up, knee up. Do it up to 8 times. Let's switch to the other one. Here you go on the other side. And the knee comes up, up, knee goes up, knee goes up. So as the knee goes up, definitely the shoulders are wide, the ribs pull down, everything in your torso feels like you're about to jump up. And after about 6 or 8, if you want to proceed to something a little more difficult, let's do it, why not? So a little bit more difficult would be that. Again, we're gonna start with your feet under your hips, and you're shifting your weight onto one of your legs, whichever one you choose. knee, straight, knee, straight. And we're gonna do it about 6 or 8 times as well. So just make sure again that you guys have your lower back curving, back of the head aligned with the tailbone, and here I go with the other one. And straight, knee, straight, knee, straight, knee, straight, knee, straight. And try to switch, like maybe do 6 or 8. And now the last exercise that I would like you to do with your lower body right now is to extend your straight leg back. And that can be tricky because in real life, as we walk, we always have the back knee bent, right? So this time, we're actually gonna think about it before we do it. One more time, we're gonna have your hands on your hips. We're gonna lengthen the spine, and I'm gonna turn around. I'll do the other leg first. So you're gonna extend the straight leg back, and bend, straight, bend, straight. As you straighten it, you know how you guys do leg press? And I know that with the coronavirus, it's probably not so easy to get to the gym. So try to feel like you're pressing something with your foot, with the heel of your foot. As you're pressing this imaginary weight away from you, you want to not just strengthen the muscles, but you want to lengthen the muscles as well. So as I do it, that's how I think of it. I bend, right? Then I straighten it. I'm pressing it with my heel, pressing the imaginary weight, right? Also, I'm trying to separate the leg from the hip girdle. I'm trying to push it away and lengthen it, and lengthen it, and lengthen it, and lengthen it. So the top of your glute is working pretty hard, and definitely your core is working hard because it's sustaining you upright right now. And we're going on the other side. And so you're gonna start with the bent knee, press, 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 press. So sometimes it's a little tricky to maintain the balance and do all this pressing. I'm gonna walk all the way out there to those poles and put my hand on one of those poles just to show you guys what to do if you feel unsure of your balance. And that's what I would do. I'm holding on and press, 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 or the side of the roof, and press, 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 press. And now, as promised, we're gonna do a few exercises with this Pilates circle. So we're gonna employ everything that we did before without that circle. We're gonna stand up tall. We're gonna push the shoulders down. We're gonna lengthen the spine. We're gonna make sure that the lower back and the neck are curving. Head is in line with the tailbone. We're gonna take the ring with both hands, pressing the ring with the palm, not with the fingers. Push the shoulders down and separating your legs just as wide as your hips are, slightly bending the elbows. Press, release, press, release, press, release, press, release. If you guys doing it correctly, every time you press, you want to feel things working in your rectus abdominis, in the muscle in the middle of your stomach. You want to feel it pretty intense. Also, another thing, as you squeeze the ring with your hands extended forward, the pec muscle, the chest muscle, is going to start working pretty hard. You want to try to make your back to help you as well. So for that reason, every time you squeeze, you want to bring your shoulders back and down. So the muscles under your armpit and around the lats, your lats basically, and the muscles also around your rib cages, those guys are really start helping out. And I'm just gonna stand in front of you guys and just do a couple of more so you see I'm not squeezing it too much. I'm not trying to break it. I'm trying to squeeze it. Exhale, 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 and relax. So this exercise is more of a mental exercise than physical, the way I see it. Of course, you guys gonna feel it in your arms, in your shoulders, in your backs, in your stomachs, but try not to overdo it. It's more important just to know how than just to let the body do it. Now, another thing I would like you to do today is bring the ring to the back. And here we go, the same exact way. We're gonna hold the ring with your fingers spread out, with your palms open. And you're gonna align the ring with your back, adjust your shoulders, pull the shoulders to your hips, separate the shoulder blades. Even trickier here, right? Because you're holding the ring with your hands coming together, but the back needs to be wide. And you go, exhale, squeeze, release, and squeeze, release. And guess what? Every time you squeeze, you push the shoulders down, and squeeze, release, and squeeze, release, and squeeze, release. And now, just to make it more fun, you're gonna squeeze it like maybe to 30% of your maximum squeeze. And bring it up, and bring it back, and bring it up, and bring it back, and bring it up, and bring it back, and the last one, and bring it back. Woo! Did it, right? Now, to finish it up, we're gonna move towards the legs. So now with the legs, you guys gonna put the ring above your knee, in between the knees, above the knee. So in order for this to happen, you need to separate the legs, of course, stabilize yourself, slightly bend the knees, put the handle of the ring above the knee bone. And here we go. So I'm gonna step away from the camera now and just show you how I do it. Here I go. And hands on your hips. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. So where are you gonna feel that squeeze when you do the knee squeeze? Definitely the inner thigh of your leg is gonna work extra hard because you're squeezing the ring with the inner thigh, really. Also, as you guys probably noticed, my legs did not go far back and forth, back and forth. I really try to stabilize my bones and make the muscles work a little bit harder. This exercise is going to be very effective for strengthening the legs on the bottom and on the top of the thigh as well. So don't overdo, but enjoy it. Also, what to do if you don't have the equipment. If you don't have a ring, well, the thing that could probably substitute the ring could be the yoga block. It's not going to be as squeezable, but it still would work. Or if that's not an option, you can just grab some hard pillow or a ball. If you go to any children's store and get a big ball, blow it up, do it with a ball. Or if you want to splurge on a ring, it's definitely worth it. Anyways, I hope you had fun today, and I will see you next time.